Today's special from Curtis Stone. So we're just got a couple minutes to talk about the 8 count of the 6 ounce of the grass-fed sirloin steaks. So if you've ever been to a specialty steakhouse and you read it on the menu and it says grass-fed steaks, again, not the kind of thing that you go to the grocery store. That's not what they have out there. This is something that the chef has curated for us, and we have it on a weekly deal drop. So we have premium food on sale in a world where a lot of people are like, shortages of this and that. So I'd love for you to talk about this, but I am going to be, I want to cut into my steak here and show you how beautiful these are. Just absolutely gorgeous. Like, look at how beautiful that steak is. They actually asked me how I like it. I do like it pretty rare, but doesn't that look amazing? Now, you can get immediate delivery, or you can choose to have it delivered by June and have June delivery. But I do believe we have auto ship on any choice, Chef.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Now, just have a look at what I'm holding here, you guys. I know you look at it and you're like, oh, I know that's a fillet. Actually, it looks like a fillet. It cooks just like a fillet. It's more flavorful than a fillet, and the tenderness, it's not far behind it. You know, a fillet, of course, is the most tender. It's also the most expensive. This, you guys, is delicious and very, very tender. You're taking home 8 6-ounce beautiful sirloin steaks. Now, they are grass-fed, so very, very healthy. By the way, Helen, you have to ask the team over there to bring you one of the steak knives. Have a look at my steak knife glide through. You can see how juicy and perfect. So whether you want to use a steak knife or whether you want to use one of these big knives, be my guest. I mean, come on. Look how juicy that steak is. It is just unbelievable how juicy and perfect the steak is. The flavor, of course, because it's grass-fed, it has that wonderful, just beefy characteristic. And what I mean by that is it's the most natural way to produce steak. And have a look how you can see how tender it is. It literally falls apart in my hand, and I'm gonna have a little taste because it's the sort of guy I am, Helen. You know, I'm not gonna leave you out in the cold.
You're not gonna let me have all the fun. By the way, starting Monday, we have 7 new of the weekly deal drops. So this price goes away tomorrow. I just wanted to make sure everybody got the opportunity. Again, you can get them and have them ordered and delivered immediately, or you can get the June delivery, so it delivers by the 1st of July. So if you wanna get them for that 4th of July party, it'll get there by July 1st. So your choice, and either one is available on auto ship. They also come frozen, individually packaged like this, so you can take one out at a time. And these, I was gonna say, one of them, I think you could, again, make a couple of meals out of if you chop it up and maybe do, I mean, there's a million things like beef bourguignon, or you can do a steak salad, or just that like decadent dinner. Here's steak and fries, which one of my favorite things to order at a French restaurant. But, look at that gorgeous, tell us, why is not all the meat created equally? What is grass-fed? Why is that so different?
Well, these animals roam free. There's no added hormones. There's no antibiotics. You see my fork come through there. By the way, if I cut this beef up, yes, I'm using a big knife. Well, let me do something different. You ready? Look at what I can do. I can cut it using a fork. It's fork tender, and it is a steak. I mean, that is what we're dealing with here. The flavor of this is amazing. It is a natural product, right? No added hormones, no growth promotants. That's very important. It also means that there's no antibiotics. These come from Uruguay, okay? Uruguay has a huge history of producing beef, same as Argentina, the parillas and the asadors. That's actually what we cook on downstairs. But Helen, I want to show you some footage from my butcher shop.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, the flavor of this steak is just unbelievable. Amazing. Now, what you're seeing here is Gwen. I'm literally standing above it right now. We source the greatest meats from around the world. We get some stuff from Australia, we get some stuff from Uruguay, we bring in some stuff from Japan sometimes. Of course, we use domestic product as well. You can't find this in the stores. You just can't, right? This is only saved for, well, to be honest, it's not even saved for the best restaurants. You know me with my Travel Cook Repeat show and my Field Trip show. I travel the world finding the best of the best. And let me just show you, you mentioned the portion size. Let me show you just how big the portion can be. Now, we've gone ahead and cooked this one a little bit more for you because I know some people like it rare, some people like it well done, but have a look at how much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe that's enough for you. 1, 2, here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6 for your partner. So I don't know whether that's enough for you, but if it is, guess what? You're feeding 2 people with 1 portion. So you're not taking home 8 of these, you're taking home 16 portions.
Yeah,
now,
I would use one of them. I would take half of it for a portion for me, for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't, but I'm greedy. You know, that's just me. I love a plate full of meat. And we're all different, but I tell you what, the value is insane.
Oh, and so incredibly delicious. Treat yourself. If you're gonna treat yourself, how about treat yourself to food? And then when you talk about, you know, this grass-fed, it's so, I think people are really kind of looking into farm to table. What are the ingredients? How, you know, where are the animals, like, you know, what are they eating? These are grass-fed. Over 1,000 have been ordered. The item number is 090947, and it is absolutely delicious, just delicious. If you're somebody that says, you know what, when I eat red meat, I eat it like maybe once a week, don't you want it to be the best and just mouth-watering and full of flavor and just the best you've ever had? I think this is gonna be a game changer for you if you've never tasted anything like this. You know, and so many of us haven't been traveling in the last few years, and one of the things I love to do when I travel is eat and sample, like, you know, the best and go to nice places, and here it's your own home. And we've learned you save a lot of money by doing this. This is like a Today's Special. I know our Today's Special with Chef Curtis Stones ends in an hour, and with his cookware. This also ends. It's a weekly deal drop. We're coming to the end of the week, and it's under $20. Get them home, take one out, eat it. If it's not the most delicious thing you've ever had in the world, it's like anything else. You can return it. I mean, just everything here at HSN is the same policy.
Right, well, you don't even have to return it. You just let us know you weren't happy with it and we give you your money back. I mean, watch this, Helen. I go straight through this with a sharp knife. Look at how juicy and perfectly this is cooked. Now, of course, if you want to cook it perfectly, then you only need that one tool. You know what it is. It's that kinetic thermometer. This, you guys, by the way, forgive me for using my fingers, but I just want you to see, you can just imagine taking a bite of this steak. You can just see how juicy and succulent and ridiculously tasty it is. If you want to know how to cook the steak perfectly, grab this. Your kinetic thermometer. All you do, doesn't require a battery. All you do is give it a shake, right? We are nearly out of time, you guys. I don't want you to miss out on this one, so give us a ring. We're at 80 degrees in the studio or in my test kitchen. Let's probe that into the center of that fillet. Look at that, we're at 125, okay? What does that mean? You flip it on over. 125 means medium rare. Right, let's see whether it is telling us the truth. Now, all I'm doing is serving this with a little chimichurri sauce. I'm just going to do that, Matt, because I know we're running out of time, and I just want everyone to see when the kinetic thermometer tells you it's medium rare, guess what? It is a perfect medium rare.
Wow.
Every single, look at that. I mean, Gareth, congratulations. You have just cooked some beautiful steak for us. And I tell you what, when you get it home, you will be cooking steak just as gorgeous as that. Look how juicy it is.
Amazing.
I mean, come on, you guys.
Delicious, flavorful,
so good.
extraordinary. High-end, luxurious,
Dad for Father's Day,
on sale. Oh, I love that idea. What a great Father's Day. I've actually given your steaks as gifts. I mean, this is something that is a treat for somebody, and we'll ship it anywhere in the country. You can have it done immediate delivery with this, or you can also do delivery by July 1st, which of course will be in time for the 4th of July. It's